Welcome to the Robotics Through Science Fiction podcast. I'm Dr. Robin Murphy, and in this episode, we'll discuss Sunny, the new Apple TV sci-fi series, and what happens if social robot assistants have emotions and learn to become killer robots to protect their owners. In the series, iCub-like robots are ubiquitous in a near future. Susie is given one such robot, Sunny, which was apparently customized by her husband who died under mysterious circumstances. And when Susie or her friends and family are threatened, Sunny's machine learning program exceeds normal prohibitions to defend and fight back, even killing an attacker. But let's talk about the robotic science. Sunny is the subject of my new article in Science Robotics, which explores the question of whether real-world robot companions would develop true emotions, and if so, what would hold those emotions in check. You may not know that emotions have been used in real-world robotics since the 1980s. Since then, a whopping 74% of research papers are about social robots displaying appropriate emotional responses, often not having emotions but faking them to socially engineer the interaction. But the original use of emotions was for robot self-control. Emotions in biological systems use emotions for self-regulation and for adapting or improving performance. For example, frustration is an indicator that something is going wrong and requires attention and adjustment. These emotions began to be displayed in order to communicate inner states, such as, "Don't bother me now, I'm frustrated with something." This allows others to respond, that is, update their mental model of the other animal by how it looks and acts. Sunny suggests 4 realistic ways that dangerous emotional responses could emerge in real-world robots. It also is consistent with advances in creating a deliberative meta-cognitive structure to manage behaviors. The new twist that meta-cognition may involve an unexplored form of sensing, interoception. The 4 ways are: 1. Capturing when the machine learning process exceeds expected boundaries during training, essentially creating a runaway feedback loop. The bug becomes the feature. 2. Hackers to induce aggressive behaviors by altering the parameters and gains on existing behaviors, causing the robot to overreact much like a young child with a temper tantrum. Unfortunately, what would be a normal phase in child development becomes exceedingly dangerous given the robot's physical size and strength. 3. The robot is trained to associate keywords with emotional states, such as happiness when it hears a term of affection or anger when it is treated unfairly. Then the negative associations can be amplified to trigger rage-like behaviors whenever the robot hears certain phrases. 4. Trick the robot into perceiving danger, resulting in an aggressive action that is appropriate for the imagined event, but not for the true situation. A robot could hallucinate due to poisoned datasets, but also by hackers spoofing a robot's perceptual pathways. You can read more details about emotions for self-regulation in AI Robotics, my Science Robotics article, and there is more in my textbook, Introduction to AI Robotics, 2nd edition. See Chapters 4, Software Organization of Autonomy, and Chapter 7, Perception and Behaviors, and Chapter 18, Human-Robot Interaction. If you are looking for more science fiction that imagines robots and emotions, look at the Emotion tab under Topics on the website. And if you're looking just in general for books and movies with robots and some science, please check out the webpage. Plus, subscribe and follow RTSF.